Hard to believe, but sociable weavers build giant nests. These incredible birds, known scientifically as Philotyrus socius, are native to southern Africa and have an unusual talent for architecture. They create enormous communal nests that can be several meters high, making them some of the largest bird nests in the world. Each nest is a complex structure made from grasses and twigs, ingeniously woven together to form cozy chambers that can house dozens of birds at a time. Not only do these nests provide shelter from predators and the elements, but they also foster a unique social environment for the birds. As communal dwellers, sociable weavers help each other raise chicks and maintain their shared home, showcasing a fascinating example of cooperation in nature. Imagine seeing these towering nests in the wild. What a sight that must be. This might surprise you. Binder clips do more than hold papers. These handy little tools are incredibly versatile and can help in ways you might not expect. For instance, if you're tired of your money getting lost or mixed up, use binder clips to organize your cash. Simply group your bills by denomination and secure them with a clip to keep everything neat and easily accessible. But that's not all. If you ever find yourself with a broken bracelet, a standard paper clip can save the day by holding the ends together until you can fix it properly. These clever adaptations show just how resourceful we can be with everyday objects. With a little creativity, binder clips and paper clips can become your go-to gadgets for various tasks around the house or office. So next time you reach for a binder clip, remember all the innovative ways you can put it to good use. Who knew organization could be so creative? What if I told you sea lions are vocal maestros? These fascinating marine mammals don't just lounge on sunny beaches, they create a cacophony of sound that resonates along rocky coastal breeding grounds. Each sea lion colony becomes a vibrant stage where more than 30 distinct vocalizations, from deep growls to sharp squeals, fill the air. These sounds serve crucial roles in their social structures, defending territory, attracting potential mates, and calling for young pups. During the intense mating season, dominant males claim their space, establishing fortress bars on the beach where they bellow continuously to fend off rivals and assert their dominance. Amid this lively atmosphere, pups learn to distinguish the unique vocal fingerprint of their mothers, allowing them to reunite in the bustling crowd. Surprisingly, research reveals that the calls of sea lions can develop regional dialects, akin to human accents, indicating that vocal traditions are inherited from one generation to the next. This intricate language isn't just noise. It fosters social bonds, identifies individuals, and serves as a cultural legacy in the sea lion community. You might be surprised by beaver teeth's color and strength. These remarkable animals have teeth that are not just strong but also orange, which may seem unusual. The orange color comes from iron, a mineral that strengthens their teeth, making them particularly effective for gnawing through tough wood. Beavers are nature's builders, and they use their powerful chompers to fell trees and create dams in rivers and streams. This not only provides them with food, but also creates ponds that benefit various ecosystems. A beaver's front teeth keep growing throughout its life, which means they need to gnaw regularly to keep them at a manageable length. Their amazing dental design ensures they can be efficient at their wood-chomping tasks, while also playing a crucial role in shaping their habitats. Isn't it fascinating how nature equips creatures like beavers for survival in such unique ways? Guess what really drives your mood and happiness? It might surprise you to learn that about 90% of serotonin, often dubbed the feel-good hormone, is produced in your gut. This fascinating fact highlights the incredible connection between your digestive system and emotions. Serotonin is crucial for regulating mood, sleep, and even appetite, showing just how vital gut health is for mental well-being. When your gut is healthy, it can lead to better serotonin levels, which can, in turn, enhance your mood and emotional resilience. This means that taking care of your gut through a balanced diet, rich in fiber, probiotics, and whole foods, could not only improve your digestion, but also lift your spirits. So next time you think about your mental health, remember to consider what you're putting on your plate. Could a happier gut lead to a happier you? Guess what really drives Hollywood's most expensive films? The 1963 film Cleopatra, starring Elizabeth Taylor, holds the title of one of the most costly movies ever made, racking up a staggering production cost of $44 million. When adjusted for inflation, that amount balloons to about $300 million today. Why such a high cost? The film is famous for its lavish sets and extravagant costumes, which were splurged on to capture the grandeur of ancient Egypt. These not only dazzled audiences, but also set new standards for cinematic opulence. However, Cleopatra's journey wasn't smooth sailing. Production delays and challenges became almost as legendary as the film itself. As a result, Cleopatra remains a fascinating case study in Hollywood history, teaching us about ambition, artistry, and the risks associated with creating a blockbuster. What do you think makes a movie worth such a huge investment? Here's what actually happens when you sip wine. Researchers have discovered that our brains respond more positively to wine based on its perceived cost. Picture this. When you believe a bottle of wine is expensive, your brain lights up in areas associated with pleasure, making the experience more enjoyable. This fascinating phenomenon is a prime example of how expectations can shape our sensory experiences. So whether it's a fine French wine or a budget-friendly choice, the way we view its price can dramatically change how we perceive its taste. In experiments, participants enjoyed the same wine more when they were told it cost more, showing that our mind's assumptions can amplify our enjoyment. Next time you pour a glass, consider how much of the experience is influenced by what you expect. Isn't it amazing how our brains can elevate a simple pleasure, like drinking wine? Here's what actually happens when a slinky is dropped. During World War II, an unexpected twist of fate led to one of the most beloved toys of all time, the slinky. Navy engineer Richard James was focused on a spring-related project when, by chance, he accidentally dropped one of his prototypes. To his astonishment, rather than rolling away, the spring righted itself and landed upright. This little mishap sparked a brilliant idea. James recognized that, with some minor adjustments, his lively metal spring could be transformed into a delightful toy. In 1945, he and his wife, Betty James, introduced the slinky to the world. Its simple yet captivating design, coupled with the mesmerizing ability to walk downstairs, quickly captivated children and adults alike. As the slinky became a staple in American households, it gained fame through countless commercials and appearances in films, securing its place in popular culture. Even today, this twisty wonder continues to bring joy to new generations, reminding us that amazing inventions can spring from the most unexpected moments. Who knew that a drop spring could lead to so much happiness? Is it really true that Indonesia has the most volcanoes? Absolutely. With over 130 active volcanoes, Indonesia holds the title for the most active volcanoes in the world, making it a hotspot for geological activity. This incredible figure is due to its location along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a path in the Pacific Ocean where many earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur. Each volcano has its own unique characteristics, from towering mountains to mesmerizing lava flows, contributing to the breathtaking landscapes of the Indonesian archipelago. The active volcanoes also play a crucial role in shaping the surrounding environment, enriching the soil, and supporting diverse ecosystems. However, this geological dynamism comes with risks, as eruptions can pose dangers to nearby communities. Scientists closely monitor these volcanoes, studying their behaviors to better predict eruptions and ensure the safety of the people living in their shadows. Isn't it fascinating how nature constantly shapes our world? Did you know about the incredible Olmec civilization? The Olmecs flourished in what is now Mexico long before the Mayans and Aztecs ever existed. They are best known for their striking giant stone heads, which can be as large as cars. These impressive sculptures, made from basalt, illustrate the Olmecs' remarkable artistry and advanced techniques. Additionally, they created some of the earliest cities in Mesoamerica, laying down the groundwork for cultures that came later. The Olmecs' influence can be seen in their trading networks, religious beliefs, and social structures, which inspired future civilizations in the region. They likely played a significant role in the development of writing and calendar systems in Mesoamerica. Despite their achievements, the Olmec civilization eventually declined, leaving behind a fascinating yet mysterious legacy. What can we learn from their remarkable history? Did you know gadgets like Oculus Rift weren't designed for women? It's surprising, but many popular technological devices were initially created with a male user in mind. This oversight led to serious discomfort and even motion sickness for many female users. When women shared their experiences, it highlighted a significant gap in the design process that companies had overlooked. As voices grew louder, tech companies started to realize the importance of inclusive design, taking women's needs into account when developing VR headsets and other gadgets. Now, many brands strive to create products that are comfortable and enjoyable for everyone, regardless of gender. This shift not only enhances user experience, but also inspires a more diverse approach to technology development. Promoting inclusivity in design is essential in ensuring everyone can fully enjoy the benefits of modern technology. Here's something incredible about vertical farming. This innovative method is transforming urban agriculture by enabling crops to grow in stacked layers, making it perfect for cities with limited space. Vertical farming uses a remarkable 90% less water than traditional farming, which is a huge win for conservation efforts. What's fascinating is that it doesn't even require soil. Instead, it utilizes nutrient-rich solutions that nourish plants directly. This means food can be produced closer to urban centers, cutting down the distance it travels to reach your plate. By minimizing transportation needs, vertical farming significantly reduces the environmental impact associated with food delivery, while ensuring that fresh produce is readily available in bustling city markets. Imagine biting into a crispy lettuce that was grown just a few floors above the ground you walk on. As cities continue to grow, vertical farming could be the key to sustainable food production, helping us feed more people while using fewer resources. So could this be the future of farming in our urban landscapes? Why exactly does Tesla's Dojo supercomputer matter? This groundbreaking AI training supercomputer is a game changer for Tesla's autonomous driving technology. Developed with precision, Dojo processes massive amounts of data collected from Tesla's vehicles around the globe. Imagine every car constantly gathering information about road conditions, traffic patterns, and driver behavior. Dojo takes this treasure trove of data and analyzes it to help fine-tune Tesla's full self-driving capabilities. The more data it processes, the smarter the system gets, improving not just individual cars but the entire fleet's driving experience. With Dojo, Tesla aims to enhance safety and efficiency, making self-driving cars smarter and more reliable. As AI technology advances, can we expect that our future rides will be even more automated and hassle-free? Discover how dogs find elusive white truffles. The harvesting of white truffles is no straightforward task. It requires a keen sense of smell and some specialized help. Instead of using traditional tools, truffle hunters often rely on trained dogs or pigs to sniff out these underground delicacies. Did you know that these animals can detect the unique aroma of truffles from quite a distance? The process starts when hunters take their furry companions to the truffle-rich forests where the animals begin to search. As the dogs or pigs pick up the scent, they dig gently at the base of trees or in the soil to uncover the prized truffles hidden beneath the surface. Truffle hunting is a delightful mix of skill, trust, and teamwork, showcasing the incredible bond between humans and animals. Once harvested, these gourmet fungi can fetch astonishing prices in markets. So next time you enjoy a dish with white truffles, think about the skilled dogs and pigs that help make that possible. Isn't nature fascinating? Here's a wild fact about volcanic pizzas. These culinary delights are created using geothermal rocks found in active volcanic areas like Stromboli Island in Italy. Imagine a pizza cooked by nature's own oven. The temperature can soar above 472 degrees Fahrenheit, transforming ordinary ingredients in just a few minutes. As the pizza sizzles under the intense heat, it develops a perfectly crispy base, while the geothermal energy infuses the pizza with a slight smoky flavor that you can't replicate in a regular oven. This unique method not only showcases the power of nature, but also creates a truly one-of-a-kind eating experience. Picture enjoying a slice while surrounded by the stunning views of a volcano. So would you dare to taste a pizza that's cooked by an active volcano? Is it really true that paper can only fold 7 times? This might sound unbelievable, but if you take a standard square piece of paper and attempt to fold it in half repeatedly, you'll find you can only manage 7 folds. Why does this happen? Each time you fold the paper, you double its thickness and increase its strength while also reducing the surface area you can work with. After 7 folds, the paper becomes so thick that no amount of force can help you fold it any further. This interesting limitation sheds light on the physical properties of materials and the inherent challenges when manipulating them. The next time you're working with paper, think about how something that seems so simple can have such surprising limits. It's a neat little experiment that shows not just the fun of folding, but also the science behind the materials we use every day. So have you tried folding a piece of paper and reached the limit? Hard to believe, but why exactly do mapping services send hikers with cameras? It's fascinating to think about how our maps get updated, especially in hard-to-reach places. You might be surprised to learn that areas inaccessible by car present a unique challenge for mapping services. To tackle this, they employ mapping explorers who venture into these challenging terrains equipped with specialized backpacks that contain cameras. These brave individuals hike through trails, parks, and even bustling urban areas, capturing thousands of images as they traverse the landscape. These images are then stitched together to create detailed 3D maps that reflect the true layout of the terrain. This innovative approach ensures that not only the main roads are documented, but also the hidden paths and scenic routes that might otherwise be overlooked. When you rely on your navigation app to find new places, remember that these explorers are working tirelessly behind the scenes, uncovering breathtaking views and secret spots that enhance your journey. Their adventurous spirit adds depth to our understanding of the world, making our navigation experience exciting and thorough. Patagonia's beauty is more surprising than you think. This stunning region at the southern end of South America is like nature's own art gallery, showcasing extremes that will leave you in awe. Imagine icy glaciers glistening under the sun, where ancient ice meets lush emerald forests teeming with life. Whether you're gazing up at the jagged peaks of the Andes or wandering through expansive grasslands where wild animals roam freely, there's something magical about the landscape here. The stillness of remote areas can be incredibly calming, allowing you to appreciate the pure, untouched beauty all around. Yet don't be fooled. The silence often breaks into a symphony of life, with colorful birds flitting through the trees and playful guanacos grazing nearby. Each corner of Patagonia offers a new perspective, a new wonder, reminding us that the wild can be both serene and vibrant at the same time. Whether you're hiking in the national parks or simply taking in the view from a cozy lodge, Patagonia promises a feast for the senses that's unforgettable. What if I told you Dolly Parton lost to herself? In a hilarious twist of fate, the iconic country singer once entered a look-alike contest featuring contestants aiming to mimic her famous style. Dolly, known for her dazzling wigs and distinctive fashion, put in a lot of effort with her hair and makeup for the event. However, despite her dazzling appearance and high hopes, the crowd ended up giving her the least applause. It's hard to imagine that someone as beloved and influential as Dolly could miss the mark in a contest centered around her own likeness. This amusing incident highlights the unpredictable nature of live performances and public opinions. Sometimes even the biggest stars can have off days, reminding us that laughter is just as important as applause. So next time you find yourself in a competition or showcase, remember that it's not always about winning, but enjoying the experience and having fun, just like Dolly did. Prepare to be amazed by Dubai's vibrant culture and adventures. This stunning metropolis in the United Arab Emirates dazzles visitors with its breathtaking skyline, featuring the iconic Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building at 888 meters, alongside the luxurious Burj Al Arab, renowned for its unmatched opulence. Yet Dubai is not just known for these impressive landmarks, it is a thrilling playground for adventure enthusiasts as well. Visitors can spend their days shopping for the latest fashion in expansive malls or embarking on thrilling desert safaris that reveal the beauty of the sand dunes. For those seeking adrenaline, skydiving over the picturesque Palm Jumeirah offers unforgettable views, while Ski Dubai inside Mall of the Emirates brings a taste of winter to the desert with its snowy slopes. Beyond modern attractions, Dubai also beautifully celebrates tradition and heritage, featuring vibrant souks and historical sites like the Al Fahidi neighborhood, where ancient stories come alive. This remarkable city encapsulates a journey from rich history to futuristic marvels, ensuring that every visitor leaves captivated and wanting more. Ready to experience the magic of Dubai? Why exactly did Carrie Hamill leave cryptic clues? In 1978, Carrie Hamill, a sailor from New Zealand, found himself in a dire situation after unintentionally drifting into Cambodian waters, where he was captured by the infamous Khmer Rouge. This group, known for its brutal regime during the Cambodian Civil War, imprisoned Hamill, forcing him to record a confession that would serve as part of their propaganda. However, instead of simply complying, Hamill displayed remarkable ingenuity by embedding secret messages for his family within his confession. These messages offered critical information about his whereabouts and condition, showcasing not just his survival instinct, but also a deep bond with his loved ones. Tragically, Hamill was executed, but the clues he left behind became a poignant symbol of his resilience and hope amid despair. His story raises powerful questions about the lengths a person will go to keep their loved ones informed, even in the darkest circumstances. How often do we underestimate the power of words in the face of adversity? Guess what really drives our search for aliens? In 1977, astronomer Jerry R. Amon made a groundbreaking discovery when he detected a powerful radio signal from space that lasted for an astonishing 72 seconds. This mysterious signal, now famously known as the WOW signal, came from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius and captivated scientists and space enthusiasts alike. The signal is remarkable because it has traveled through the cosmos for an incredible 8 billion years. While scientists have proposed various explanations for this enigmatic transmission, including natural phenomena and advanced extraterrestrial communications, no conclusive proof has been found yet. The WOW signal remains an enticing puzzle in the search for intelligent life beyond Earth. Every time researchers analyze data or scan the skies, echoes of that 1977 signal inspire hope and curiosity about what lies beyond our planet. Will we ever uncover the truth behind it? Did you know Delos is a birthplace of gods? This enchanting island in Greece is famously recognized as the homeland of Apollo and Artemis, two of the most celebrated deities in Greek mythology. According to legend, Apollo, the god of the sun and music, and his twin sister Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, were born on this sacred site, which makes Delos a cherished pilgrimage destination for the ancient Greeks. Beyond its mythological significance, Delos also thrived as a bustling religious and commercial hub in antiquity, drawing travelers and merchants eager to engage in trade and worship. Today, visitors can explore the captivating archaeological remains scattered across the island, including magnificent temples dedicated to the gods and impressive theaters that once hosted vibrant performances. Walking the ancient paths of Delos offers a glimpse into a world where mythology and commerce intertwined, making it a must-see for anyone interested in history and culture. Imagine standing where ancient devotees once gathered. What stories would the stones tell you? Why did a U.S. bomber drop nuclear bombs accidentally? In January 1961, a shocking event unfolded when a U.S. Air Force bomber accidentally released 2 nuclear bombs over North Carolina. Thankfully, these bombs did not detonate, but the incident revealed how close we can come to catastrophic disaster during military operations. The weapons, each with an explosive capacity hundreds of times greater than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima, fell from the aircraft due to a series of mechanical failures and human errors. The lucky break was that a safety mechanism failed to trigger, preventing what could have been unimaginable destruction and loss of life. This near catastrophe serves as a sobering reminder of the potential dangers involved in handling nuclear arms and the critical importance of rigorous safety protocols in the military. How can we ensure such mistakes never happen again? Guess what really drives Don Cheadle's career choice? Don Cheadle faced an unexpected dilemma when he was offered the role of War Machine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He had just 1 hour to make his decision, which could shape his career for over a decade. In a moment filled with excitement and pressure, he was at his child's birthday party, celebrating a special day. Realizing the weight of the opportunity, his agent stepped in and granted him an extra hour to consider the offer. Cheadle knew that War Machine could not only elevate his acting career, but also connect him to millions of Marvel fans worldwide. This character would become a staple in blockbuster films like Iron Man and Avengers, making Cheadle a beloved figure in superhero lore. Ultimately, he embraced the challenge, taking on a role that would lead to thrilling adventures and a long-lasting legacy in the Marvel Universe. This might surprise you. The third rail is deadly. Most subway systems around the world have a hidden feature called the third rail, which is crucial for keeping trains moving. This rail isn't just another piece of track. It carries high-voltage electricity that powers the trains. Safety is paramount, and that's why it's vital to keep your distance from it. Touching the third rail can lead to serious injury or even death. Interestingly, the term third rail has also found its way into political discussions. Just as touching the rail can be dangerous, certain political topics are considered third rails because they're so controversial that few politicians dare to engage with them. This illustrates just how impactful a simple rail can be, both on the tracks and in the heated world of politics. So next time you're on a subway, remember what powers your ride and the risks involved. Guess what really drives Morgantown's unique transport system? In 1975, this small city in West Virginia introduced a groundbreaking way for people to get around, and it changed commuting forever. Instead of traditional bus stops, residents use a remarkable system called the Personal Rapid Transit, PRT. With just a push of a button, riders can hop on a small driverless vehicle that zooms along elevated tracks. It's designed to handle about 15,000 rides a day, making it super efficient. This system not only cuts down travel time, but also helps reduce traffic congestion and pollution. Since its launch, the PRT has become a beloved part of daily life in Morgantown, showing how innovative ideas can improve public transportation. Can you imagine living in a city where getting from point A to point B is as easy as pushing a button? Did you know noble women painted their teeth black? In ancient China, this unique beauty trend marked status and elegance among the elite. During the Ming and Qing dynasties, blackened teeth represented prosperity and sophistication, a stark contrast to today's beauty standards. Women would use a mixture of herbal substances and other natural ingredients to achieve the glossy black finish, which they believed adorned their smiles. This practice not only signified beauty, but also showcased a woman's wealth and social position. The custom became a cultural hallmark, influencing how society viewed attractiveness and femininity. As time passed, the trend faded, reflecting changing ideals in beauty and social customs. Today, the symbolism of blackened teeth may seem strange, yet it offers fascinating insights into how diverse cultural practices shape our understanding of beauty through history. Isn't it amazing how beauty can mean so many things in different eras? Did you know the White House had a different name? Before it became the iconic White House we know today, the presidential residence was originally called the President's Palace. This name change wasn't just about branding. It marked a significant evolution in American history in the role of the presidency. Built between 1792 and 1800, the building served as a symbol of the new nation's government. When it first opened, the President's Palace reflected the grandeur and aspirations of a fledgling democracy. Over time, as the country grew and changed, so did the residence's importance and status. In 1901, President Theodore Roosevelt officially adopted the name White House, a title that emphasized its unique character and became synonymous with the American presidency. Today, it stands as a powerful symbol of democracy and leadership, drawing millions of visitors each year. Isn't it fascinating how a name can tell such a rich history? Believe it or not, a cat called 911 for help. In a remarkable story of bravery and intelligence, a cat named Tommy saved his owner Gary when he fell from his wheelchair. Gary had trained Tommy to dial 911 in emergencies, but never expected his beloved pet would actually do it. One day, as Gary struggled after an unexpected fall, Tommy sprang into action. The clever feline jumped onto the kitchen counter and used the phone to call for assistance. Miraculously, the 911 operator received the call, and they quickly dispatched help to Gary's location. Thanks to Tommy's quick thinking and training, Gary received the medical assistance he needed. This heartwarming tale showcases not just the bond between humans and animals, but also highlights the incredible abilities animals can have when it comes to recognizing danger and helping their owners. Who knew a cat could be such a hero? Discover the amazing blue banana from the Canary Islands. Scientists recently began cultivating a brand new species of banana in this sunny archipelago, and it is turning heads with its unique blue skin and delightful vanilla-like flavor. The discovery is part of an effort to diversify crops and explore new tastes that can excite fruit lovers. Unlike the familiar yellow bananas we all know, this blue version is not only visually striking, but also promises a deliciously sweet and creamy taste that could transform desserts and snacks. Researchers are optimistic about its potential, with plans to introduce it to markets soon. Can you imagine biting into a blue banana? This could change the way we think about fruit, offering a fresh twist to our diets and maybe even boosting local economies through its novelty. Keep an eye out for this exciting tropical treat. Is it really true that pomegranates symbolize life and fertility? Absolutely. The pomegranate is not just a delicious fruit packed with crunchy red seeds. It has deep roots in ancient cultures, symbolizing abundance, fertility, and even the cycle of life. In many myths, this vibrant fruit appears as a powerful emblem of regeneration and passion. Eating a pomegranate can feel like a treasure hunt, as this fruit's tough outer skin hides the juicy gems within. To enjoy it, you have to carefully peel back layers, revealing clusters of ruby red seeds, each bursting with flavor. Though it may seem challenging, the effort is worth it when you taste that sweet, tangy juice. So next time you see a pomegranate, remember it's not just a treat for your taste buds. It's also a symbol of life rich with history and meaning. Who knew a fruit could hold such significance? Did you know Keanu Reeves was in a rock band? In the 1990s, the famous actor joined the alternative rock band Dog Star as their bassist, bringing his love of music to the stage. The band gained popularity, especially on MTV, where their sound and style caught the attention of fans. One of their standout moments was performing at the iconic Glastonbury Festival in 1999, a milestone that showcased their growing reputation in the music scene. After years together, Dog Star disbanded in 2002, leaving fans wondering what happened to the band. However, in an exciting turn of events, Dog Star made a comeback in May 2023. Keanu Reeves returned not just as the bassist, but also as the vocalist, proving that his passion for music never faded. This revival has reignited interest in their music and introduced a new generation to their unique sound. It's incredible to see how Reeves balances his successful acting career with his musical aspirations, reminding us that you can always follow your passions, no matter where they lead. Check out this amazing new stair system. The Flex Step by Lift Up is revolutionizing how we think about mobility in our homes and public spaces. Imagine a staircase that transforms into an elevator with just the push of a button. This innovative design helps individuals with reduced mobility, such as wheelchair users, the elderly, and people with disabilities, navigate between floors without stress. Gone are the days of worrying about steep steps or unsafe climbing. The Flex Step allows for smooth transitions, making life a little easier and more accessible for everyone. Whether it's installed indoors to connect different levels of a home or outdoors for public building access, this adaptable system can change how we experience our environments. While it requires a bit of setup, the benefits it provides are worth it. The Flex Step is more than just a technical marvel. It represents a commitment to inclusivity and independence for all individuals. Isn't it exciting to see technology making such a positive impact on accessibility? Guess what really drives relaxation and well-being? Physical activity like walking and swimming plays a crucial role in maintaining both mental and physical health. Engaging in these activities helps reduce stress and boost your mood, making it easier to unwind after a long day. When you take a walk, your body releases endorphins, which are the natural feel-good hormones. Swimming, on the other hand, is not just a fun way to cool off. It also provides a full-body workout that can improve your cardiovascular health and strengthen your muscles. By incorporating these activities into your daily routine, you can create a balanced lifestyle that promotes relaxation and well-being. Imagine how refreshing a swim can feel on a hot day, or how a simple stroll in the park can clear your mind. Making time for physical activity doesn't require a gym membership. It can be as easy as stepping outside or heading to the nearest pool. So why not embrace walking and swimming as part of your self-care routine? Your body and mind will thank you. Have you seen a moose in Alaska? These incredible creatures can grow up to 10 feet tall, making them some of the largest animals in North America. Imagine walking down the street and suddenly spotting one casually roaming by, appearing completely at home among the trees and buildings. Moose are perfectly adapted to their environment, with long legs that help them navigate through the snowy terrain. Their impressive height allows them to reach leaves high up in the trees, making them excellent browsers. Interestingly, despite their size, they are known for being quite solitary and often prefer to enjoy their surroundings alone. In urban areas of Alaska, moose may wander into neighborhoods, delighting residents and tourists alike. Just be sure to keep a safe distance if you encounter one. They may seem gentle, but they can be unpredictable when startled. What do you think about sharing your space with such a giant animal? Guess what changed advertising forever in 1971? The Coca-Cola Hilltop commercial made waves by bringing together a diverse group of young people singing the catchy tune, "I'd like to buy the world a Coke." This ad didn't just sell a soft drink. It carried a powerful message of peace and harmony at a time when the world was facing significant social challenges. Shot atop a hill in Italy, the visuals showcased young people from various backgrounds, symbolizing unity and joy. The jingle connected with audiences around the globe, creating a cultural phenomenon that transcended borders and languages. People found themselves humming along, spreading the infectious spirit of the ad. The campaign was so impactful that it's regarded as a pivotal moment in advertising history, influencing how brands communicate values and connect emotionally with consumers. The success of the Hilltop commercial even inspired numerous imitations and adaptations over the years. Can you imagine an advertisement creating such a lasting legacy in today's fast-paced world? Did you know chocolate syrup played a key role? In Alfred Hitchcock's original Psycho, the blood in the famous shower scene wasn't blood at all. Instead, it was chocolate syrup. Why choose such a surprising ingredient? Well, for one, the syrup's dark color matched the appearance of blood on black and white film, making it a perfect, cost-effective substitute. The decision also highlights Hitchcock's innovative approach to filmmaking, as he often worked with limited budgets yet achieved incredible effects. The iconic scene, where Marion Crane meets her tragic end, has become a cornerstone of horror cinema. With its haunting score and shocking visuals, it changed how audiences viewed suspense and horror. Interestingly, the use of chocolate syrup has since become a fun fact in film history, reminding us how creative solutions can lead to unforgettable moments. So the next time you see that scene, just think of the sweet twist behind the horror. Can watching movies really reduce anxiety? Recent research highlights that tuning into our favorite films can have soothing effects on our mind and emotions. When we replay a movie we love, it provides a sense of comfort and familiarity, which can be incredibly calming during stressful times. This phenomenon occurs because familiar scenes often trigger positive memories and feelings, helping to ease anxiety. The experience of watching a well-loved movie can also serve as a mental escape, pulling us away from overwhelming thoughts and worries. As the story unfolds and we dive into the characters' journeys, our brains release feel-good chemicals like dopamine, further improving our mood. This is particularly beneficial during moments of anxiety, as it enables us to relax and recharge. So the next time you're feeling a bit anxious, grab some popcorn and hit play on that favorite film. Could it be that movies are more than just entertainment? They might just be a helpful tool for mental wellness. What if I told you about the date drama? In 2022, a Michigan woman named Qa Shiny Short took her disappointment to court after a date with Richard Jordan went terribly wrong. She sued him for $10,000, claiming emotional distress when he failed to show up for their scheduled date. This bizarre case quickly grabbed the attention of media outlets across the country, stirring up conversations about love, loss, and the lengths one might go to in the name of justice. Many found themselves pondering if suing for a missed date was over the top or a legitimate emotional response. After all, dating can be stressful, and when things don't go as planned, feelings can run high. While some might chuckle at the idea, this lawsuit highlighted the sometimes painful intersection of romance and reality, making us all question, what's the price of our broken hearts? Did you know your body makes enough saliva for 50 bathtubs? Throughout your life, your amazing body produces a staggering amount of saliva, enough to fill not just one, but a whopping 50 bathtubs. Saliva plays an essential role in your overall health. It's not just a liquid, it acts as a natural lubricant, making it easier to chew and swallow food. Plus, it contains enzymes that kickstart digestion right in the mouth. When you're munching on your favorite snack, saliva helps break down food so your body can absorb nutrients more efficiently. But that's not all. Saliva also keeps your mouth moist, preventing dryness and discomfort. This vital fluid helps wash away food particles and neutralizes harmful acids produced by bacteria in your mouth, reducing the risk of cavities and gum disease. Despite being so crucial, saliva often goes unnoticed in discussions about health. The next time you sip water or enjoy a meal, remember the teamwork of your body's fluids working hard to keep you healthy and comfortable. What other wonders does your body keep hidden? Guess what really drives the Lençóis Maranhense experience? Despite its nickname as a desert, Lençóis Maranhense National Park in Brazil is anything but dry. This stunning park surprises visitors with its vibrant landscapes, especially during the rainy season. Instead of endless sand, you'll find white sand dunes that come to life, transforming into breathtaking lagoons filled with crystal clear water. The rain falls generously, creating a magical contrast between the bright sand and the azure waters, making it a unique ecological wonder. Wildlife thrives in this environment, with birds soaring above and fish swimming in the lagoons. Adventure seekers can explore this surreal scenery by swimming, hiking, and photography. So if you think deserts are always hot and dry, think again. Lençóis Maranhense flips that idea on its head, showcasing nature's beauty in an unexpected way. Have you ever seen a desert with stunning lagoons? What if I told you tornadoes love America? The United States experiences more tornadoes than anywhere else in the world, with an astounding average of around 1,200 tornadoes each year. This phenomenon occurs mainly in a region known as Tornado Alley, which spans parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, and beyond. Tornadoes are powerful storms that can reach wind speeds of over 300 miles per hour, capable of uprooting trees, destroying buildings, and dramatically altering landscapes. The unique geography of Tornado Alley, where warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico meets cold, dry air from Canada, creates the perfect conditions for these swirling twisters to form. While tornadoes can be frightening, scientists study them to better understand and predict their paths, helping to save lives and property. So the next time you hear about a tornado, remember that this wild weather phenomenon is a regular occurrence in the U.S. Can you imagine living in Tornado Alley? Why exactly does the motorized ice cream cone exist? This quirky invention, designed to spin your ice cream for you, raises some eyebrows. Intended to elevate the experience of enjoying a cone, it ironically makes a simple pleasure unnecessarily complicated. Instead of just licking your favorite flavor, you now have to deal with batteries and the potential for extra waste once the gadget is done. While the concept is amusing, it serves as a reminder that sometimes technology can over-engineer what should be a straightforward joy. The motorized cone highlights a curious trend in innovation, where ideas may fix problems that hardly existed in the first place. Ice cream, a treat enjoyed for its simplicity, shouldn't require a manual or batteries to savor. As fun as it sounds, isn't it better to just enjoy ice cream the old-fashioned way? Did you know Guernica exposes war's true horrors? This iconic painting by Pablo Picasso is not just a work of art, it's a powerful statement about the devastating impact of the Spanish Civil War. Created in 1937, Guernica captures the chaos, pain, and anguish experienced during the bombing of the town of Guernica, highlighting the suffering of innocent civilians. The stark black, white, and gray palette evokes a sense of despair, while the distorted figures and dramatic shapes convey the heightened emotions of fear and trauma. Picasso, using such a unique style, challenges viewers to confront the brutal reality of war rather than turning a blind eye to it. This masterpiece has become a symbol of anti-war sentiment and human suffering, resonating with audiences worldwide. Each glance at Guernica reminds us of the horrors that come with conflict, making it one of the most significant pieces of 20th century art. How has this artwork influenced our understanding of war? Is the red banana truly sweeter than yellow bananas? Yes, it is. The red banana, often found in regions like Southeast Asia, boasts a unique sweetness that many find more appealing than the traditional yellow variety. When you bite into a red banana, you're greeted by a creamy texture and a flavor profile that leans towards a hint of raspberry or strawberry. Unlike their yellow counterparts, which are well known for that familiar sweet taste, red bananas offer a richer, more complex sweetness that can surprise your taste buds. These bananas are not only delicious but also packed with nutrients, including potassium and vitamin C and B6. The vibrant skin of the red banana is also a feast for the eyes, making it a fun addition to fruit salads or smoothies. Whether you're snacking on one straight from the peel or adding slices to your breakfast cereal, it's clear that the red banana has its own charm. So the next time you're at the market, why not try this exotic fruit and see if you agree with the sweetness debate? Let's uncover the truth about George's incredible iPhone deal. At just 17 years old, George made headlines when he unlocked the first ever iPhone, showcasing his impressive tech skills. With the hottest gadget of its time in his hands, he didn't just keep it. Instead, he traded it for a Nissan sports car and 3 other locked iPhones. This bold move reflected not only his resourcefulness, but also an understanding of technology that many adults might envy. George's savvy transaction sparked discussions about the value of unlocked phones, as well as the creative ways young people can navigate the tech world. His story reminds us of the thrilling possibilities that come with knowledge and innovation. Imagine the excitement as he drove his new car, all while showing others that thinking outside the box can lead to unexpected rewards. What do you think about his unique deal? Surprisingly, the Chang L10S1 Pro is a game changer. This affordable electric vehicle makes short commutes a breeze, offering a top speed of 28 miles per hour and a range of up to 75 miles on a single charge. Priced at around $131, it's an attractive option for those looking for eco-friendly transportation. But wait, it gets better. In countries like China and India, the price can drop to as low as $96, making it one of the most economical options on the market. The Chang L10S1 Pro isn't just budget-friendly, it's also practical, comfortably seating 3 people. Imagine cruising through your neighborhood or city streets without worrying about fuel costs or emissions. With its sleek design and manageable size, this electric vehicle is perfect for urban living or anyone who needs a reliable ride for quick trips. The rise of cars like the Chang L1S1 Pro signifies a shift toward greener transport solutions. Could this be the future of commuting? You might be shocked to learn that elephants walk silently. This incredible ability comes from their advanced musculoskeletal system, which gives them remarkable control over their massive movements. Imagine a 4-wheel drive vehicle maneuvering through rough terrain. That's how elephants navigate their environment. They can brake and accelerate each leg individually, allowing them to tackle challenging landscapes with amazing precision. One fascinating aspect is that elephants lack kneecaps on their front legs. This unique feature helps distribute their weight evenly across their legs, reducing the risk of joint injuries and helping them maintain stability. With a combination of strength and elegance, elephants can roam their habitats quietly despite weighing several tons. This silent mobility is crucial for their survival, as it allows them to approach water sources and forage for food without alerting predators. Isn't it amazing how nature has equipped these gentle giants? Sweet creations that delight the senses await you. Amaury Guichon has gained worldwide recognition for his stunning desserts that are as pleasing to the eyes as they are to the palate. His work blends artistry with flavor, transforming classic desserts into edible masterpieces that capture the imagination. Imagine a dessert that not only tastes delectable, but also looks like a piece of art. Guichon's creations often feature vibrant colors, intricate designs, and unexpected flavor combinations, inviting people to experience dessert in a whole new way. Whether it's a cake that resembles a blooming flower or a chocolate sculpture that tells a story, his innovative approach makes each sweet treat a feast for the senses. Food lovers and art enthusiasts alike are drawn to his work, eager to savor these original desserts. By pushing the boundaries of what a dessert can be, Guichon has inspired many budding pastry chefs around the world to think creatively about their own culinary designs. So, what will his next masterpiece look like? Prepare to be amazed by sea otter pups. These adorable little creatures are born completely helpless and can't swim right after birth. Instead, they rely on their mothers for everything. To keep their pups safe while hunting for food, mothers cleverly wrap them in kelp, creating a secure floating nursery. Interestingly, newborn otters have incredibly dense, fluffy fur that traps air, providing them buoyancy but making it impossible to dive beneath the surface. For weeks, the mother otters nurture their pups, spending time teaching them how to swim and grooming their thick fur. This grooming is vital as it helps keep the pups' fur insulated and waterproof, which is essential for their survival in chilly waters. The bond formed during this early period is crucial for the pups, setting them up for future independence in the wild. Watching a mother otter bond with her pup is truly a heartwarming sight. Did you know Paris Hilton faced family disinheritance? In a surprising twist, the heiress to the Hilton hotel fortune experienced a notable cut to her wealth when her grandfather, Baron Hilton, decided to disinherit her. This decision stemmed from the controversies surrounding a scandalous 2003 sex tape, which made headlines and stirred public debate. The Hilton hotel chain itself has a fascinating history, having been founded in 1919 by her great-grandfather, Conrad Hilton. He created a multi-million-dollar empire that has continued to thrive over the decades. However, Paris didn't just sit back feeling sorry for herself. Instead, she brilliantly forged her own path, becoming a household name thanks to her hit reality show, The Simple Life. Additionally, she has successfully built a profitable perfume business that has brought in millions. Through hard work and perseverance, Paris Hilton demonstrated that despite facing family challenges, she could define her own identity and achieve success on her terms. Have you ever noticed surgeons interrupting patients? This common behavior can lead to misunderstandings and affect the quality of care that patients receive. Research shows that when surgeons frequently cut off patients during consultations, it can create an atmosphere where patients feel unheard and anxious. This interruption often leads to rushed diagnoses, making it difficult for surgeons to gather all necessary information about a patient's condition. Effective communication is crucial in healthcare, as it ensures that patients feel comfortable sharing their symptoms and concerns. When patients can express themselves fully, surgeons are better equipped to make accurate evaluations and decisions. A comfortable environment encourages open dialogue, reducing the likelihood of errors and improving overall patient satisfaction. So, what can be done? Training sessions focusing on active listening and enhancing communication skills may help surgeons develop a more patient-centered approach, fostering trust and collaboration in the doctor-patient relationship. Why not advocate for better communication in healthcare? Let's uncover the truth about the Apple III. During the early 1980s, the Apple III was meant to be a powerful personal computer, but it turned out to have a significant design flaw. This flaw often caused issues like garbled data, leaving users frustrated. In a rather unusual troubleshooting method, Apple advised owners to lift the machine 3 inches and drop it. This jarring action was supposed to reseat the chips on the logic board, attempting to fix the problems without needing complicated repairs. Imagine the scene. users gingerly lifting their computers and letting them fall for a fix. While some were able to resolve their issues this way, many others still faced ongoing challenges with their Apple III. This quirky solution highlights the lengths to which people would go for a reliable computer back then. Despite its flaws, the Apple III remains a unique part of tech history. Who knew a drop could be a temporary fix? Is Waiahakua Cave the world's most amazing sea cave? This stunning natural wonder located in Hawaii holds the title of the second largest sea cave globally, stretching an incredible 1,150 feet in length. Visitors can enter the cave through two separate openings, each offering a unique experience. As you step inside, be prepared to be mesmerized by the breathtaking waterfalls that cascade dramatically from the rocky ceilings, creating a magical atmosphere. The play of light on the water and walls enhances the cave's beauty, making it a photographer's paradise. Moreover, the surrounding marine life and intricate rock formations add to the allure of this hidden gem. Whether you're an adventure seeker or a nature lover, exploring Waiahakua Cave offers a chance to witness the raw power of nature. So who's ready to dive into this incredible adventure? Did you know Japan calls Fast and the Furious Wild Speed? In Japan, the popular Fast and the Furious film series has a different name that reflects its thrilling style. The series, known for high-speed car chases and action-packed sequences, is called Wild Speed over there. What's really interesting is how some sequel titles in Japan give away major plot points, unlike their English counterparts, which often keep things secret to maintain suspense. For example, a title might reveal key character fates or significant twists that viewers in English-speaking countries would discover only while watching. This difference highlights how marketing strategies can vary greatly from one culture to another, aiming to attract audiences in ways that resonate with them. So if you're a fan of action and surprises, you might want to check out the Japanese titles before diving into the films. What if I told you Picasso was hiding behind a mirror? In 2012, a fascinating discovery occurred when a renovation crew stumbled upon a long-lost painting by the legendary artist Pablo Picasso. Hidden behind a mirror for over 70 years, this masterpiece had been carefully concealed by a previous homeowner during World War II. Fearing the chaos of wartime would lead to theft, they chose to keep the artwork out of sight, effectively safeguarding it from danger. Imagine the excitement of uncovering such a significant piece of art history. It's a reminder of how art can be both a treasure and a source of anxiety, especially during turbulent times. This remarkable find not only reconnects us with the creative spirit of Picasso, but also reveals the lengths people will go to protect what they love. Who knows what other hidden gems are still waiting to be found? Ever seen a shrimp that cleans fish? The Lismata amboinensis, commonly known as the cleaner shrimp, has a fascinating job in tropical waters. This colorful little shrimp acts like an underwater esthetician, helping to keep fish healthy by removing pesky parasites and dead skin. But wait, it gets better. Cleaner shrimp don't just work solo, they form unique symbiotic relationships with their aquatic neighbors. When a fish visits a cleaner shrimp's salon, it happily lets the shrimp hop onto its body and start the cleaning process. In return for their services, the shrimp get a tasty meal, making it a win-win situation. These tiny heroes are vital in maintaining the delicate balance of marine ecosystems, serving as a reminder of how different species can work together for their mutual benefit. So next time you think of symbiosis, remember the cleaner shrimp and its fish friends. Isn't it incredible how nature creates such unique partnerships? Why are prescription bottles tinted brown or orange? These colored bottles play a crucial role in keeping your medications effective. When medications are exposed to ultraviolet, or UV light, their chemical composition can change, leading to decreased effectiveness or even harmful breakdown products. To tackle this problem, scientists designed prescription bottles with tinted brown or orange materials that act like a shield against harmful UV rays. This simple yet effective solution helps ensure that the medications you rely on maintain their potency until you're ready to take them. The color isn't just for aesthetics, it serves a vital purpose. Whether it's your pain reliever or allergy medication, these bottles help protect the contents from light exposure. Next time you pick up a prescription, Take a moment to appreciate the thoughtful design that goes into these everyday objects. They are not just containers, they are guardians of your health. So the next time you see that brown or orange bottle, remember its important job. Ever thought about why pandas smell good? Chinese researchers recently took on a fascinating and unusual challenge, extracting aromatic oils from panda droppings. This quirky project revealed a delightful surprise, a distinct woody scent that could inspire unique fragrances. While it might sound odd, the idea of utilizing panda poop stems from the growing interest in sustainable and natural products. The researchers showed great innovation by exploring new sources for essential oils, demonstrating how even the most unexpected places can yield extraordinary results. This study not only highlights the creativity of scientists, but also raises questions about waste management and natural resources. Could panda droppings lead to a new trend in eco-friendly perfumes? Who knows what other hidden treasures nature has in store? This exploration might just spark interest in finding scents from other unlikely sources. Can you imagine the world's oldest musical instrument? The Hohlfels flute, discovered in 2008 in southern Germany, is a remarkable piece of history that dates back a staggering 35,000 to 40,000 years. This ancient flute was unearthed in the Hohlfels cave, not far from the town of Schalklingen, and it provides us a unique glimpse into the lives of our prehistoric ancestors. Made from the wing bone of a vulture, this instrument suggests that early humans had a sense of creativity and artistry long before recorded history. Imagine gathering around a fire with fellow cave dwellers while one person plays enchanting melodies on this bone flute, possibly as a form of communication or ritual. The discovery of such an ancient instrument helps researchers understand the cultural practices of early humans, showing that music may have played a vital role in their social lives. So how did our ancestors use music? What stories could this flute tell if it could speak? Here's a wild fact about the common cold. Did you know there is currently no permanent cure for this pesky illness? Colds are caused by a variety of viruses that skillfully invade our cells and replicate, making them tricky opponents for our immune systems. Unlike bacteria, which can be wiped out with antibiotics, viruses have a knack for changing quickly, sometimes faster than science can keep up. This constant mutation means that developing a one-size-fits-all treatment is nearly impossible. So what can we do to fight off those sniffles? The best defense is actually our own immune system. It's like our personal army against these invaders. Eating well, staying hydrated, and getting good sleep can help keep our immune system strong. While we wait for breakthroughs in medical research, let's focus on strengthening our defenses and finding comfort in remedies like soup and rest when colds strike. Let's uncover the truth about China's huge population. With more than 1.4 billion people, China stands as the most populous country in the world. This immense number is equivalent to about 1 in every 5 people on the planet. The population is a mixture of diverse cultures, languages, and traditions, giving China its rich heritage. Major cities like Beijing and Shanghai buzz with activity, constantly growing as people move in from rural areas seeking better opportunities. Over the years, the Chinese government has implemented various policies to manage this growth, including the well-known one-child policy, which was relaxed in recent years. Despite challenges like overcrowding and environmental concerns, the country continues to adapt and innovate. Understanding China's population not only helps us appreciate its incredible diversity, but also sheds light on global issues that affect us all. How does such a large population shape daily life in China? Why exactly is Antarctica so unique in our world? The Antarctic Treaty legally defines Antarctica as the region south of 60 degrees south latitude, making it a fascinating and distinct part of our planet. This vast icy continent is not just a barren expanse. It holds about 70% of the world's fresh water in its ice sheets and is home to unique wildlife like penguins, seals, and various seabirds. The treaty, signed in 1961, ensures that Antarctica is used for peaceful purposes and scientific research only, preventing any military activity. This international agreement helps protect one of Earth's last great wildernesses, maintaining its untouched environment and fragile ecosystem. Scientists come from around the globe to study its climate and biology, striving to unlock secrets about our planet's past and future. With ongoing climate change, understanding Antarctica's role in global systems has never been more critical. Did you know our brains can create false memories? It's fascinating how our minds work. Yet it can lead us astray. When we try to recall events from our past, our brains sometimes fill in the blanks with details that never actually happened. This process is called memory distortion, and it occurs because our brains seek to construct a coherent story from scattered bits of information. Imagine trying to piece together a jigsaw puzzle without all the pieces. You might guess what's missing. This is why two people can remember the same event differently. Their individual perspectives, emotions, and even recent experiences influence their memories. The most surprising part is that many of us don't realize these fabrications are happening. So the next time you confidently recount a memory, ask yourself, could it be more fiction than fact? Understanding this can help us appreciate the quirky nature of human memory. What if I told you Galata baboons are unique? These fascinating primates, native to the rugged Ethiopian highlands, stand out for their unusual grass-based diet, which sets them apart from most other monkey species. While many primates munch on fruit and insects, Galatas thrive on their grassy meals, often seen grazing in large groups across the savannas. But their uniqueness doesn't stop there. Galata baboons boast one of the most complex systems of vocalizations among non-human primates. They use a rich tapestry of sounds combined with intricate facial expressions and body movements to communicate with one another. This advanced communication helps them maintain strong social bonds and navigate the dynamics of their large troops. Watching Galatas interact is like observing a lively conversation. Each gesture and sound plays a crucial role in their social lives. Isn't it amazing how these creatures have adapted to their environment? Did you know about the underground river in Puerto Princesa? This captivating natural wonder stretches an incredible 5 miles, making it one of the longest navigable underground rivers in the entire world. Nestled within the stunning landscapes of the Philippines, the Puerto Princesa subterranean river flows gracefully through an enchanting cave that showcases breathtaking stalactites and stalagmites. As you glide along its crystal-clear waters, you're surrounded by dazzling rock formations that have taken thousands of years to form. The river isn't just a visual feast, it also serves as a critical habitat for various species of wildlife, drawing nature enthusiasts and adventurers from around the globe. This UNESCO World Heritage Site offers visitors a unique opportunity to explore a remarkable ecosystem, where the interplay of light and darkness creates a magical atmosphere. The experience of navigating through this subterranean wonder leaves many in awe of nature's artistic power. So, whether you're an explorer at heart or simply seeking beauty in nature, the Puerto Princesa subterranean river is a must-see. What if I told you about the Irukandji jellyfish? This intriguing yet terrifying creature is known as the most poisonous jellyfish on the planet. Found in the warm waters off Australia's coast, the Irukandji jellyfish is tiny, often measuring just a few centimeters. Despite its small size, it packs a powerful sting that can trigger a condition called Irukandji syndrome. Imagine experiencing intense pain, nausea, and vomiting after a seemingly harmless swim. Some victims even suffer from severe complications, like heart failure, making this jellyfish particularly fearsome. Its venom contains powerful neurotoxins that affect the nervous system, leading to a storm of symptoms within minutes of being stung. Researchers and healthcare professionals are studying the jellyfish to better understand its deadly impact and develop treatments for those affected. It's a reminder of how fascinating yet dangerous our oceans can be. Always be cautious when swimming in unfamiliar waters. Who knows what lurks beneath the surface? Discover why camels have those iconic humps. The hump of a camel isn't just for show, it's a remarkable adaptation that serves as a storage for fat. When food is hard to find, camels can tap into this fat reserve for energy, allowing them to survive harsh conditions. Interestingly, the size of a camel's hump is also an important health indicator. A larger hump generally means the camel is well-nourished and healthy, while a smaller or drooping hump can signal health issues or malnutrition. This unique feature not only helps camels thrive in arid environments, but also showcases their incredible ability to conserve resources. In fact, a camel can go for long periods without food and water, relying on its fat reserves to stay strong. So the next time you see a camel, remember that those impressive humps are vital for their survival in the desert. Did you know about this amazing publishing rights deal? In an impressive move, Tim Beelan decided to let Ryan Tedder keep all the publishing rights for the remix of the popular song Apologize. This choice stands out in the music industry, where rights often become hotly contested. Beelan's manager was quick to clarify that the intention was never to diminish Tedder's financial opportunities. By allowing Tedder, who is the original songwriter, to retain 100% of the rights, Beelan showcased a genuine respect for collaboration in music production. This decision highlights an important relationship between producers and songwriters, where credit and ownership are often tangled. With both artists gaining visibility from the remix, it demonstrates that collaboration can sometimes lead to more favorable outcomes for all involved. Isn't it refreshing to see such fairness in the competitive music world? Surprisingly, it's a fact that the Wright brothers' promise shaped their flights. Orville and Wilbur Wright, the pioneers of aviation, actually only flew together once. This unusual decision stemmed from a promise they made to their father, Milton Wright, stating they would never fly together at the same time. Their father worried about losing one of them in a crash, so they agreed to keep their flights separate to ensure that at least one brother would survive. It wasn't until 1910, after receiving their father's blessing, that they took to the sky together. During this historic flight, both brothers soared through the air, and fortunately, they landed safely. This single flight together symbolizes not only their incredible journey in aviation, but also the bond and commitment they had to each other and their family's wishes. Imagine the thrill and nerves they must have felt during that moment. This might surprise you. Pharaohs used slaves as flycatchers. In ancient Egypt, the lives of pharaohs were filled with luxury, but they faced discomforts too, like annoying flies buzzing around them. To keep these pests at bay, they ingeniously employed a rather unusual method. They would cover their slaves in honey. Yes, by smearing honey on their skin, the pharaohs attracted flies away from themselves, effectively using these unfortunate individuals as human fly traps. This practice highlights the extreme measures taken to maintain royal comfort, albeit at the expense of others. While we often think of ancient Egypt's grandeur, this peculiar tactic reminds us of the darker aspects of their society, where slaves were sometimes viewed as tools for convenience. Understanding this strange practice gives us a deeper perspective on the life and times of ancient Egyptian rulers. What other surprising methods might they have used to solve everyday problems? Prepare to be amazed by babies and languages. Recent studies show that infants exposed to multiple languages during their early months can actually differentiate between them, even before they utter their first words. This incredible ability starts while they are still in the womb, where they can pick up on sound patterns from the outside world. Imagine a tiny baby, just a few days old, able to recognize the melodious tones of their parents' speech in different languages. This early exposure is essential for developing a multilingual brain, setting the stage for future language skills. Babies tune into the music of language, learning to appreciate its rhythm and melody. This means the more languages they hear, the more adept they become at recognizing them later. So if you speak multiple languages at home, keep chatting away. You're giving your little one a fantastic head start in the world of languages. Did you know that zebras can sleep standing up? These remarkable animals have a special ability that allows them to catch some Z's without lying down, thanks to a unique structure in their legs. Zebras can lock their leg joints to keep their bodies stable while remaining upright. This adaptation is crucial for their survival in the wild, as it helps them stay alert to any lurking predators. Imagine dozing off while still being ready to run at a moment's notice. When a zebra takes a break, it can still keep a lookout for danger while enjoying short naps. However, to get deeper sleep, they often lie down for brief periods when they feel safe. This incredible sleeping style is just one of the many fascinating aspects of zebra life, showcasing how each species has evolved unique traits for survival in their environments. Discover the amazing transformation of Lugyazui. Once a quiet corner of Shanghai, Lugyazui has rapidly evolved into a dynamic financial hub, showcasing a stunning array of futuristic skyscrapers. This area is now home to the Shanghai Tower, which stands as one of the tallest buildings on the planet at an incredible height of 632 meters. As you wander through the streets, you'll notice how the skyline sparkles with glass and steel structures, symbolizing the region's breathtaking growth. With a bustling atmosphere, it's become a magnetic spot for businesses and tourists alike. People flock here not just for work, but also to experience the lively cafes, shops, and parks that blend seamlessly with towering architecture. Join in on the excitement as Lugyazui continues to reshape Shanghai's identity and attract innovators from around the globe. Let's uncover the truth about Japan's aging population. Japan has the oldest population in the world, with over 29% of its citizens aged 65 years or older. This significant demographic shift results from a combination of high life expectancy and remarkably low birth rates. While it's wonderful that people are living longer due to advancements in healthcare and lifestyle, this trend brings challenges for the economy and social services. Fewer young people mean a shrinking workforce, which can affect productivity and economic growth. Additionally, a growing elderly population places increased pressure on healthcare systems and pension plans. Communities are now looking for solutions to support their aging citizens, while also ensuring that younger generations have opportunities to thrive. Many are exploring innovative approaches, such as robotics in healthcare, community support programs, and policies aimed at encouraging higher birth rates. Understanding this balance between caring for the older generation and fostering a vibrant younger population is crucial for Japan's future. Did you know about Pisa's giant bell L'Assunta? This impressive bell, weighing around 7,900 pounds, is comparable to an adult female African elephant. L'Assunta is the largest of 7 bells in the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and together they create a captivating musical scale when rung. Picture this. Each time the bells chime, they not only announce the time, but also celebrate important moments in history, from festivals to significant events for the city. Engineers have worked meticulously to ensure these heavy bells do not cause further tilting of the iconic tower, which leans due to its unstable foundation. By carefully balancing their weight and adjusting how they are hung, they've managed to maintain both the charm and structural integrity of this architectural marvel. The enchanting sounds of L'Assunta and its fellow bells add a rich layer to the tower's historical atmosphere, making a visit to Pisa even more memorable. Isn't it fascinating how such a large bell plays a vital role in preserving history? Can you believe people kiss a stone for eloquence? The Blarney Stone, nestled in a quaint town north of Cork City in Ireland, is world-renowned for an extraordinary tradition. According to legend, kissing this ancient stone grants visitors the gift of gab, which means they can speak with incredible fluency and charm. Every year, thousands of tourists flock to Blarney Castle, where the stone is located, eager to partake in this unique ritual. As you lean backward over the edge of the castle to plant a kiss on the stone, held high on a wall, you might feel a mix of excitement and nervousness. This practice isn't just about kissing a rock, it's steeped in history, folklore, and a dash of whimsy. Many believe that those who kiss the Blarney Stone become more persuasive, making it a sought-after experience for people looking to enhance their speaking skills or simply to share in a beloved tradition. So next time you're in Ireland, would you dare to embrace this legendary stone and unlock the power of eloquence? Did you know fireflies are in serious trouble? 1/3 of North America's firefly species are now at risk of extinction, and this is largely due to habitat loss, excessive light pollution, and the overuse of pesticides. As these glowing insects light up our summer nights, they are facing increasingly difficult challenges. Urban expansion is destroying their natural habitats, while artificial lights disrupt their mating patterns and communication. Additionally, pesticides, which are often used to control pests in gardens and farms, can harm fireflies and their larvae. This decline not only threatens the fireflies themselves, but also disrupts ecosystems since they play a crucial role in the food chain. By taking small steps like reducing light pollution and using fewer chemicals in our gardens, we can help protect these enchanting creatures before it's too late. What can you do to help save fireflies? Why exactly does phytoplankton matter for our planet? These tiny marine organisms, often invisible to the naked eye, play a colossal role in producing about half of the Earth's oxygen through the process of photosynthesis. Phytoplankton absorbs sunlight and carbon dioxide, transforming them into energy while releasing oxygen as a byproduct. Imagine the vast ocean as a bustling underwater farm where these microscopic powerhouses tirelessly work to replenish the atmosphere. These organisms are not just crucial for human life, they also form the foundation of the marine food web, supporting a diverse array of sea creatures, from tiny zooplankton to massive whales. Phytoplankton populations can fluctuate with environmental changes, making their health an important indicator of overall ocean health. Protecting our oceans and the delicate ecosystems they support ensures that these small but mighty organisms can continue to sustain life on Earth for generations to come.